Here we have a word problem involving fractions. Probably two of your favorite things, word problems and fractions, but we'll make this as easy and simple as we can. Let's just try reading and understanding the word problem first. It says, you are walking from home to a music store. You stop for a rest after 1/2 mile. The music store is actually 3/5 miles from home. How much farther do you have to walk? Okay, so here's home. You're walking to the music store, which is 3/5 miles, and somewhere in there you stop at the half-mile point. And the question is, what's this distance here? To find this distance, you need to subtract the 1/2 mile you've already walked from the total of 3/5 of a mile. So this is going to be 3/5 minus 1/2. And really, I think that's the hardest part of any word problem, is reading it and understanding it to set it up. Once you've got it set up, you can just follow the rules for subtracting fractions and you'll be home free. We don't have common denominators here, so let's go ahead and find a common denominator. Uh, I could do that by listing all the multiples, but I can sort of jump ahead in my mind and see that 10 would be a good one. I could multiply 5 over 5 here and 2 over 2 here, and then they'd both be 10 down on the bottom. If you weren't sure about that, you could follow the step of listing the multiples of each of those denominators until you came up with a common one, and you'd find 10 would be a good candidate for that. Now let's do our multiplication. So multiplying across the top here and across the bottom, 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 5 is 10. And then our minus sign, and then here 1 times 5 is 5, and 2 times 5 is 10. So we have 6/10 minus 5/10. 6 minus 5 is just 1, so there's only 1/10 of a mile left to go. So that is the answer to that word problem.